right, welcome back. It's still Good Morning Nigeria, live on the network service of the NTA. Now we're talking about Al-Hikmah University, which is committed to providing a unique blend of Islamic and Western education with a focus on academic excellence, moral integrity, and spiritual growth.
All right, and the university offers a range of undergraduate and postgraduate programs in fields such as Islamic studies, education, humanities, social sciences, the natural sciences, and management sciences. And joining us from our Lagos studio to talk about the upcoming Al-Hikmah University Convocation is Dr. Sikiru Lanre Nuruddin, Associate Professor of Political Science, Acting Deputy Vice Chancellor Al-Hikmah University in Lori, Kwara State, and Chairman of the Ceremonial Committee of the 14th Convocation Ceremony. Thank you for joining us on Good Morning Nigeria.
To be part of the program.
What is it about Al-Hikmah that makes it tick?
Let me start by saying that Al-Hikmah University represents the vision of a philanthropist, Alhaji Dr. Chief Ibrahim Oladimeji, OFR, Asiwaju Ajagbomo of Igbobiland land, who had this vision of bringing forth a university that will be of service to humanity. The university came into existence on 7th January 2005. In the last 20 years, the university has been making mark and has produced students and graduates who have done well and making impact in all fields of human endeavor. The university started with a very modest student enrollment of 70, and today the university has grown so much that we have a student of over 13,000. Starting with 3 faculties, we now have 8 faculties with a PG school and a center for peace and security studies. The university has done so much in the area of encouraging academic excellence and promoting moral integrity among our students, so much so that we have been adjudged as the best private university in Kwara State.
All right, many thanks for that introduction of what Al-Hikmah is all about, Dr. Nuruddin. But tell us now, you have your 14th convocation and 20th anniversary coming up. What are the programs like for this event?
This year we're having the 14th convocation as well as the 20th anniversary of the university. We have packaged a 3-week program which commenced with the Vice Chancellor's press conference on the 16th of December this year. In the last 1 week or two, we have been having a series of programs starting from football competition, debate competition among faculties, as well as Quranic recitation competition. We're also going to have the convocation lecture on Monday, 30th of December, 2024. The lecture is to be delivered by His Excellency Right Honorable Abbas Tajuddin, PhD, the Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives. Will be our host, will be our guest rather, on Monday. And the topic, as stated in the advert earlier, is Beyond Oil, exploring alternative revenue potentials for Nigeria, economic growth and sustainable development. And we believe that that topic is very germane and is relevant to Nigerian quest to sustainable development. We're also going to have an anniversary lecture to be delivered by the Executive Governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana Zulum. That will be on the day of the convocation, in addition to the normal ceremony of award of degree for graduate, postgraduate, and even honorary doctoral degree. In addition to that, we're also going to have a celebration of our alumni. In the last 20 years, we have produced so many alumni who have done well all over the world. 20 of them have been pursued down for recognition by the university. More importantly, those who have done well for the university in terms of providing leadership and governance, starting from our chairman of board of trustees, the three of them, starting from the first one, the second one, and the incumbent, who is the founder of the university, Dr. Abraham Oladimiji. They are going to be honored on the 6th during the anniversary dinner and award night. We also have our pro-chancellors from the first, second, and the third. The current pro-chancellor is Alhaji Shekinat Yusuf. She will also be honored. Then our five chancellors, starting from the first one to the current one, Professor Ona Yusuf, they will be honored by the university. We have also decided to honor posthumously many have assisted at the university in the last 20 years in so many areas. Then there are also 3 people who will be given outstanding recognition by the university. So these are programs that have been lined up to ensure that the university give recognition to those who have assisted the founder and make the university to tick. In addition, staff of the university who have been in the service of the university for about 50 or 60 years, who have done so well for the university, will also be honored. They have been identified, and we are going to give them recognition to appreciate their service to the university over the years.
Thank you very much, Dr. Nuruddin. I see, when a child is 20, there is this kind of celebration which seems to welcome the child to adulthood. So for Al-Hikmah, how significant is 20 years, and what would you say you have achieved in terms of quality assurance and your governance structure? Governance structure.
For a university to remain standing and resilient for 20 years is not a mean achievement. For a program, for a university that started with just less than 10 programs, and today we have about 53 programs, is an achievement that we must celebrate. So far, all our programs have been accredited by the National University Commission and other regulatory agencies. In addition, we want to commence the MBBS program. We have been given the approval by the LUC to commence the program during the 2024-25 academic session. So, in terms of government structure, we have the BOT, Board of Trustees, chaired by the founder, who is providing leadership for the university. We also have the Governing Council, mainly led by the Pro-Chancellor, Alhaji Shekinat Yusuf. We have other members of the council representing the founder of the university, that's Abraham Oladimiji Islamic Foundation. They also do a lot to give us a governance structure that is based on ensuring that as a university, we are in line with global best practice. We also have a management team led by the Vice Chancellor that is very assiduous in ensuring that we keep to best practice. So in terms of our quality assurance credentials, the agency is always there to ensure that we keep track of activities. Regularly they call for accreditation of our programs. And those areas that are critical to accreditation, like staffing, library, infrastructure, and staffing, all those things are very, very essential. And we thank God that in the last 20 years, we have been doing well and passing all the accreditation by the NUC. Just about a week or 2 ago, the commission came to the university to assess 2 of our programs, nursing and physiology, and we're very optimistic that the result from those accreditation will also be very successful. So we believe that our students are enjoying the university, and with our very liberal school fees regime, Because in spite of the fact that people believe that university is very expensive, the university is very, very deliberate, but ensuring that there is access to education to even the underprivileged. And that's the future of the Vanda, to make sure that education is made accessible and affordable to many Nigerians. In spite of the fact that the economic situation in the country is very bad, and to our university is very expensive. So I found that very, 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 very deliberate about ensuring that education is not too expensive for people to access. Even there's a scholarship scheme by the RF that many students have enjoyed, and it's available to students at both undergraduate and postgraduate level.
Nuruddin, but let us know, is this university strictly for Muslims? And besides your successes, I'm sure you've had some challenges. Share with us what has been some of the challenges you have encountered as a private university operating in Nigeria. Operating in Nigeria.
It was registered as a conventional private university, though with an Islamic bias. That's why we pride ourselves as the first based Islamic university in Nigeria. But in spite of that, the university is accessible to both Muslims and non-Muslims. Within our staff structure, we have Christians who are deans of faculties. We have students who are also non-Muslims, and there's no discrimination on ground of either religion, gender, or nationality. We even have students from all over the world who attend our universities, except that we have a dress code that is meant to promote and ensure that our students are properly dressed in line with our dress code, and to ensure that they do not portray our university in bad light. Our motto is learning for wisdom and morality, and therefore we believe that the university is open to everybody to come, and we ensure that they keep strictly to our regulations.
Dr. Nuri, thank you very much. I had expected you, perhaps in talking about challenges, to mention funding, but it seems as if the Al-Hikmah University is very much capable. But what's your relationship with TED Fund? How much are you getting from TED Fund? Are you getting from TED Fund?
On the challenges, I forgot to mention that there's no institution without challenges. But in spite of the challenges, we are trying to navigate the challenges. The first one is funding. We thank God that we have a founder who is always very supportive. Our main source of funding is from student school fees, and we are very modest and moderate about charging them. But in spite of that, as a result of prudent financial management of the resources that we have, we are assuring ourselves of quality service delivery. Funding is a challenge, and we believe that we'll continue to find a way to ensure that we keep ourselves above waters. As for TED Fund, by the extant law guiding TED Fund, private universities are not meant to benefit from it directly. And that is why many private university owners are making that plea that the law should be amended to ensure that or to allow private university to also benefit, because these tax we are talking about, they are from private organizations, and we believe that if that law is amended, private can also benefit. And besides that, our products are also working in every sphere of life. So if we are making so much contribution to the society in terms of the service delivery from our product, we do not see how we should not be beneficiary. Even though in recent times there has been an attempt to make it possible for some of our lecturers to benefit if they pair with lecturers from public universities. But we thank God that in spite of challenges in the last 20 years, we are forging ahead, and we believe that we continue to enrich our program so much so that our program delivery will be able to assist us in rising above the water.
So, Sikiru Larry Nuruddin, just I was expecting you to give us a range of what your school fees is like, just so that we can have a picture and to see if it's actually affordable to, the average Nigerian, since you also want to benefit from TED Fund and all of that. But, because of time, we'll leave the conversation at this point. Many thanks, Dr. Sikiru Larry Nuruddin, Associate Professor of Political Science, Acting Deputy Vice Chancellor at Al-Hikmah University, Ilorin, Kwara State, and Chairman of the Ceremonial Committee of the 14th Convocation ceremony. We wish you all the very best as you have your convocation, and of course greater heights for the university. Many thanks, Doctor. All right, so we'll take a break. When we come back, Good Morning Nigeria continues. We have a surprise. Stay with us.